Whoa, are you coming up? Are you coming up? Come here. Come here. Oh, so good. So good. I'm trying to film. Oh, hello. I don't know how to hold you right now. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a fantastic week. Today is a very exciting video, at least for me it is, because I am living my ultimate Disney Goth fantasy. This video is dedicated to all things Disney, both from Disney itself and from small companies. I cannot wait to show you guys what all I've collected over these past few months. You heard me right. Months. And I am so happy to see there are more Disney Goths out there in the world. For the longest time I thought I was the only Disney Goth person. No one in the Goth community seemed to exclaim their love of Disney, so I figured I'm the only one who likes Goth stuff and Disney. But luckily for me, that has turned around, and mainly I've discovered it through Instagram, through the pages like Goths of Disneyland and Goths of Walt Disney World. They've helped me realize that I am not alone. I also can love Goth and Disney at the same time. You done? Great. So I have a variety of items to show you guys today, ranging from Disney pins to Disney apparel to items I've collected from small businesses. We have it all today, folks. So in order to have some sort of organization in this video, I'm going to try and organize it by Haunted Mansion, Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Christmas, and then just typical Halloween merchandise that they had this 2020 season. I do believe shopDisney.com is slowly transitioning out of their Halloween items, so if it's not on their website right now, I doubt it's going to come back. But like I said, if anything is available and there is a link to it, I'll make sure to have it in the description box below in case you also want to get yourself some good old Disney items. First, let's begin with the small businesses, as I feel like I want to mention them first to make sure that you guys see them and don't exit the video before hearing about the small businesses, because we need to support the little guys out there. I suppose the first thing I'll mention is the thing I'm wearing on the top of my head. These lovely ears are made from the small shop Happily Earver. Get it? After. Happily Earver After. So Happily Earver After is a small business I actually found on Instagram through someone reposting one of their ears, and I just fell in love with them. So I checked out their shop and noticed that they do a variety of different ears, ranging from any style you can imagine. They can range from the more spooky gothy Halloween to more floral and bohemian. Another great thing about them is they can really customize any of their ears. For example, these ones, I asked if they could put bat confetti in them instead of, I believe it was just like circular confetti, and they're more than happy to make that adjustment free of charge. So if you have any questions or want anything customized, it's really easy just to DM them and ask them if that's a possibility, and they will tell you yes or no. If I remember correctly, these ears were around $44, so it is a bit pricey, but they are honestly very well made and really cool. I love how it looks like the iconic Mickey shaped balloons. Lovely. So these ears feature the iconic Mickey balloons in the color orange, and then in the center is a black and white striped bow with the adorable Zero Dog himself right in the center. And then, like I mentioned earlier, the inside of the balloons are bat confetti, so it's just a lot of fun with these ears, and they are fairly comfortable. It's just like a normal headband. Another small business item is all the way from the UK, from the company or brand, the Crafty Burreato. So from her, I got this Disney Goth print. It is absolutely adorable. It is very nice quality and even has texture to it. The print on its own, I believe, is £10, and then I ended up getting this in a frame, which was £20. Unfortunately, because it came all the way from the UK, and I believe But because it came all the way from the UK, and I believe that our postal man is Ace Ventura in disguise trying to destroy boxes, so fortunately the glass ended up breaking on the frame. But she was very, very kind and gave me a full refund, which was more than generous. I would have been fine paying the difference between how much it would cost just for the print versus the frame, but she refunded me the whole entire thing. So sweet. The last item I have to show you guys from a small shop is from Lively Ghosts. If you watched my last video, I talked all about Lively Ghosts and even mentioned this product, but I figured I would also mention it here as it is Disney related, and I got the Lively Ghosts Pantone Foolish Mortals pin. It matches my onesie right now because my onesie has the Haunted Mansion wallpaper print on it. This pin was very, very cute, and I got it on sale for I believe $8, so a very good price for a pin, and it is very nice enamel. I definitely highly recommend Lively Ghost if you want some fun Disney fantasy pins. They have quite a bit of them. They have a Mickey pumpkin head, they have a Jack Skellington pumpkin Mickey head. Really any sort of pin that you are looking for, they probably have it on their website. Now let's move into items I got from Shop Disney. I'll start with items I got from the Haunted Mansion. So the first thing I have to show you guys from the Haunted Mansion section of my haul is this really cool Ghost Host Haunted Mansion cap. I got it for $27.99 off the Shop Disney website. I really liked this Ghost Host hat because I really liked how the Haunted Mansion wallpaper was in black and gray instead of the typical purple and black. I feel like this will go much better with my gothy wardrobe, and I love that it just says Ghost Host and it has a little coffin in the middle of the O. This is a dream come true hat that's both gothy and Haunted Mansion-y. And then on the back of the hat, it just has the Haunted Mansion and embroidered letters. I think this hat is very well made. The only complaint I've heard from other people is that this hat runs extremely small. So if you have a larger head, this will not fit on you. I have a pretty small head, which I didn't really realize until I had to buy face masks, and then I realized that I have a small head. Next, I'll show you the other apparel item I got that's Haunted Mansion related, and it is this Haunted Mansion spirit jersey. I really like the spirit jerseys that they have, but I've never really bought one before until this year. On the back, it just says Walt Disney World. There's obviously a Disneyland version, but I ended up finding the Walt Disney World version. And I do believe that these letters glow in the dark, and if you know anything about me, I love glow in the dark stuff. And like the hat, I really liked how the Haunted Mansion wallpaper was in black and gray instead of the typical purple and black. So in terms of sizing, I got this spirit jersey in a size small, and this was very hard for me to track down on the Shop Disney website. I'm pretty sure I checked it daily at the hour of midnight every day until I saw it come back in stock. So they may bring this back, I'm not really sure. And then the price of that spirit jersey was $69.99. The next thing I have to show you guys is another beautiful pin. This one says Welcome Foolish Mortals, open for visitation, Haunted Mansion, and I really liked how everything was in black and white except for the Haunted Mansion, which was in the color green. And another thing I like about this pin is the Haunted Mansion is the California Disneyland's Haunted Mansion. That one is my personal favorite in terms of style, so I'm glad that they chose that one for this pin. Then the price of this pin was $12.99, and it is still available as of right now on the Shop Disney website. The last thing Haunted Mansion related that I have in this haul is this amazing magic band. It is the Haunted Mansion Singing Bus magic band. So on one side of the magic band, you get the singing bus in a more cartoony style with little music notes floating around them. Then the other side, you get the Haunted Mansion placard that you see outside of the Haunted Mansion, and then around it are some adorable bats, which I love that tiny detail that they added to the magic band. The magic band was $24.99 and it is still available on the Shop Disney website. Those are all the items I got from the Haunted Mansion. Let's move into the items I got from the movie Hocus Pocus. So these were the only items I ended up getting from their Hocus Pocus collection this year. These are adorable plushes of Mary, Winifred, and Sarah. They are so cute. They also had one with Binks on it, but I wasn't really a big fan of how Binks looked. He was wearing a witch hat, which isn't even shown in the movie. So the price on each of these plushes is $16.99, which I honestly think is a very good price for them. They seem to be very well made. There's a high amount of detail to them, and their outfits look exactly like their outfits from the movie, so I think that Disney did a really great job with designing this plush, so I definitely highly recommend if you're looking for like a fun Hocus Pocus item to buy either for yourself or for your kids or whatever. So those are the only Hocus Pocus items I have to show you guys. Let's move on to the Nightmare Before Christmas. First thing I have to show you guys are these ears. These were $29.99 off of Shop Disney, and what I really liked about them is one side has Oogie Boogie and Jack Skellington, but on the other side is everyone's favorite doggo, Zero. So I think these ears are really cute and really detailed, and I really like the color scheme of them, as I feel like they'll easily go with a lot of my more gothy outfits, especially if I decide to wear them into the park. My only complaint with these ears is that the ears themselves sit a little bit crooked on your head, so this one tends to want to flop forward while this one stays straight. And then another complaint I have is always with Disney putting their tags here. I don't really understand why they do that. I feel like if they just sewed it on the inside of the headband, that would be good enough. Like, I don't know why they have to have a huge tag just dangling out in the wind for you to wear on your head. And then these I know for sure are still available on the Shop Disney website. So next item I have to show you guys is another Disney pin. If you don't know, I have a Disney pin collection and I enjoy expanding my collection as often as I can. So when I saw this pin, I knew I had to get it. So this one is a part of their cereal box monthly pen collection. They are all limited edition, and let me see what the edition size is because I cannot remember. So they're limited edition of 4,000. This has such a high amount of detail. It is amazing and it is very well made. The only problem with mine is I'm afraid of the hinge that you open to look at the cereal on the inside. It's a little bit scary if you open it too wide. It just kind of feels like it's loose or something, so I try not to open it past like here in order to avoid any possible problems with the hinge not closing fully. But aside from the scary hinge problem, this pin is extraordinarily well made and it has an impressive amount of detail to it. It says the date of when the movie was released, which was October 13th, 93, but it does it in a kind of fun way. Then at the top it has more fun, really tiny font lettering, but it says filled with bugs and grubs, 106 of spooky spirits, and then essential pumpkin spice. So who knew that Oogie Boogie cereal would taste of pumpkin spice? And then dangling at the bottom of the Oogie Boogie cereal box is just a pair of his red dice. And then on the inside of the box, the cereal is shaped of bats, which I love. Fortunately, this pin sold out very quickly, so it is no longer available, but they do have their last 2 months, one of them being from the movie Aladdin and the other one being from The Lion King. So if the cereal box collection interests you, they do have those two still available on their Shop Disney site. So last thing Nightmare Before Christmas related that I ended up buying from Shop Disney is this picnic blanket, which features Zero in his little doghouse and some bats flying in the air. I love the design of this, and as I said, Zero is my favorite spooky dog, and it's only of Zero. Normally you find Zero with Jack or Zero with another Tim Burton character, but this is Zero all by himself, which I really liked. So excuse the terrible folding of this picnic blanket, but I have used it a couple of different times and it has worked extraordinarily well. One side of the picnic blanket is a kind of plasticky material, so that way if anything's wet on the ground, you don't have to worry about it ruining the fleece. And then on the top is the fleece, which is pretty comfortable to sit on. And then the price of this little picnic blanket was $39.95. And then if this picnic blanket isn't quite your style, but you still like the Nightmare Before Christmas, they do have one that is purple that features all the pumpkins and the infamous hill with Jack Skellington standing atop of it. Let's move into the final category, which is anything that was Halloween related that I got from Shop Disney. So first I'll show you the kind of smaller items from their Halloween collection that I ended up getting, and then I'll move more towards the bigger items and the apparel items. So the first small item I have to show you guys is this really cute light up lanyard. So one nice feature about this lanyard is you can clip on and off this Mickey keychain here. Then it also has different light modes, so you can go from like strobing to just soft transitioning of different colors to all at once to flashing of the different colors available on it. And then on the lanyard itself, it has a pattern of a bat that says Halloween tricks and treats, a Mickey pumpkin, really cute candy, and a skeleton with what looks to be a candy corn scarf. Then the price of this lanyard is now $10, but it was originally around $15.95. The next thing I have to show you guys are some masks. So I ended up getting this pack of 2 from the Shop Disney website. As a pair, they were $11.99, which I don't think is a bad price for a pack of 2 masks. They are very well made and they are very comfortable to wear. They're also machine washable, which obviously is very, very nice. Then I would say another pro to these masks is they make them in a variety of different sizes. So they give you a kind of a guide on their site in order how to measure your face, and then from those measurements, what sizing you should go for in their masks. So in terms of sizing, I believe I got this in the adult large, and it does fit me pretty well. I probably could have gone with the youth medium, but this works well enough. So one face mask design has Mickey pumpkins, and then also just has regular jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, and then it features some candy of different varieties such as jelly beans, candy corn, etc. And then this face mask is purple and it has Boo with orange and yellow lettering across it. And then this one also features different candy treats, but this one has some more exciting candy treats because you get the Mickey caramel apple and the Mickey mummy Rice Krispie treat, I think it is. So I think both the designs of these masks is really, really cute. I think I'll wear this one more just because I like how it's black, but this one is also very, very cute. The next thing I have is this really, really cute Mickey plush. It's supposed to light up if it sits in your hand, but I do believe I turned that feature off because I don't really feel like I need it, but if in case you're wondering, it should light up when it sits in the palm of your hand. I just thought that this little ghost Mickey was really adorable, and I think it'd be fun to feature in my house for decoration. So one side has a Mickey Mouse face and the other side just says Happy Halloween 2020. For me personally, I'm not normally a big fan of when merchandise features the year of the item, but hey, 2020 is quite the memorable year, isn't it? And then in terms of price, this item was $11.99. So the next thing I have to show you guys is another pen. You know, I can't resist buying myself some Disney pens, especially when they're pretty adorable. So this pen is a this Disney pen is a limited release pen, and it is from their Halloween Tricks and Treats 2020 line. So the theme this year was Tricks and Treats for their Halloween collection, which is why a lot of the items I've shown you guys and will be showing you guys feature delicious candy all over them. So this features both Mickey and Minnie and really, really cutely dressed outfits, and I like how this pen has a more vintagey feel, and in between the Mickey and Minnie there is a cauldron, and on mine there is one blemish on my pen where there's some black ink across the mouth of the cauldron, which I'm pretty sure is not supposed to be there, but otherwise this pen is in pretty good condition. And then this pen is a sort of pen on pen kind of design, so it gives it more of a 3D dimension. Behind Mickey and Minnie is a spooky night sky with the cauldron smoke rising above, and then they're standing on a purple floor with some candy all around their feet, and then on the bottom it says 2020, and then instead of O's they decided to use Mickey and Minnie pumpkin jack-o'-lantern heads. The price of this pen was $15.99, which I feel like is a pretty good price considering that this pen is fairly large, and it is no longer available on the Shop Disney website. Getting down to the final items, the next thing I have is another Spirit jersey. This one is their adult Halloween Spirit jersey, and this year they definitely went above and beyond with the design choice. I do like it, which is why I bought it, but compared to last year, this one is much more in your face, which might not be everyone's cup of tea. So for me, I got the Walt Disney World one. I actually like the Disneyland one better, but that one sold out much quicker, probably because everyone was in agreement that the Disneyland one was a little bit cuter on the back. But here is what the Walt Disney World design looks like on the back of the shirt. It is really, really cute, but to me it's a little much. But if you try and focus on each individual letter, then I do think that this design is very, very cool. Some honorable features that I really like is how the W has bats flying throughout it. I really like that one. And then I also really like this O where it has a ghost and bats flying out of it. I think it's really, really cute. And then around the Walt Disney World lettering, again, because this is a Tricks and Treats sort of theme this year, it has stars and then obviously some candy floating around. Then I also got this Spirit jersey in a size small, and this is no longer available on the website, and I don't think they're going to be bringing it back. The last two items are from the brand Loungefly and are quite possibly the coolest items in this whole entire video. So I ended up getting both Halloween backpacks that Loungefly released this year with Disney. I didn't want to miss out like I did last year. Last year I decided not to get the Mickey pumpkin shaped backpack, and boy am I kicking myself for that now, as they're selling for no less than $200 online, which I think is insane. So in order to kind of fill the void in my heart of missing out on the Mickey pumpkin backpack last year, I ended up getting the Mickey pumpkin backpack this year. But even though I liked last year's Mickey pumpkin backpack better, I still really like this one, and I do think the design is very, very cute. I really like how they have black glitter on the Mickey jack-o'-lantern face and then black glitter on the ears. Then I also really enjoy how the ears have spider webs on them, and then I do really like how they place a stem here on the backpack. I do like that they put in side pockets here, so you have somewhere to maybe stick your phone or something like that. I still do wish it had a front pocket. The price on this backpack was $64.99, and I do think it is very well constructed. Everything seems to be pretty well stitched together, and it feels like very nice material that they used on every piece on this backpack. The Disney Loungefly like placard here is on, and it's on straight. I know that sometimes can be a complaint with Loungefly backpacks. So this little placard here is put on crooked, and then the zipper and the hardware seem to be in good condition. So this backpack I do think was well worth the price. The last thing I have to show you guys in this very, very long Disney Goth haul is this Loungefly backpack. This backpack is the backpack of my dreams. I love the pattern on it. I really like how it's all the Halloween Disney treats you can get at the Disney parks. I believe throughout the years, depending on what backpack you get, you can kind of get more of one treat versus another treat. So like my backpack has a lot of the ghosts and the Mickey caramel apples, but doesn't really have a whole lot of the bats, which I was kind of sad about. But I do think the placement of the items on this backpack is nice. I know some people were complaining in the reviews on the Shop Disney site that they didn't like the placement of the items on their backpack. And then also some people were complaining that the black had some what appears to be like white streaks throughout it, as if like the material got stretched too far and it wasn't a very good print quality. And then this backpack does feature the front pocket, which I'm greatly appreciative of. I think it is handy to have a front pocket, not just have side pockets to store items. And this one also has really nice hardware, and it's really easy to move the zipper up and down. So this backpack I am so happy with. I cannot wait to use it. So that was my spooktacular Goth Disney haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I got from both small businesses and from the Shop Disney website. Are you a fellow Disney Goth out there? Please let me know so we can nerd out in the comment section below. Did you guys get any of the Shop Disney Halloween items this year, or did you decide to pass it up because you weren't a big fan of the Trick and Treats collection? Let me know down below. Hope you guys are having an awesome, yet spooky and magical week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!